hold up. So, so if you are like a business or a worker, or like are you, if you need to like meet up with a lot of people for like any business inquiries, or like maybe there's like a annual like business. So like if you there's like a convention or something like that. So so just just this week, the Ontario government and they have decided to expand the number of people that can gather indoors at large facilities such as hotels or convention centers, by increasing the capacity to 50 people per meeting room or space. So even though like they prohibited anyone from like meeting outside, so they're making some changes. So it is the number is 50 people in hotels and meeting rooms and community spaces, and if you're meeting outside, doing it in a certain area that is like that no one can ask, unless if you like they're not like part of like the party, they can do it. The maximum number of people you can do that is 100 people outdoors. But the indoor gathering restrictions are still applied, so you still need to like, unless if you're like eating food, mask on, social distancing, and wash your hands. So the Ontario government said on Friday that convention centers, hotels, banquet halls, resorts, and conference centers were allowed to increase their capacity in a similar fashion, as long as their plans were approved by the local health unit. So if you know somebody who like runs like one of these hotels, banquet halls, resorts, and conference centers, that they got to meet the requirements from the local health unit before gradually increasing. So remember, this is only for like a whole like convention centers, hotels, and other professional meeting facilities to let visitors come in. This does not mean that you can meet up with a whole bunch of people at your house. So 100 outdoor 100 people gathering limit is still in place. You know, and so unfortunately, residents are still not allowed to be in close proximity to those outside of their 10-person social bubble. So you cannot meet up with anyone. If so, there cannot, if within a group of people that you meet up with, there cannot be more than 10 people, including yeah. So the expansion number levels for the social bubble rule is not going to be like a change until 2021, according to Doug Ford. So, recap: is only for business meetings and basically like conventions and basically anyone group of people like maybe meeting up like at a hotels, convention centers, hotels, meeting rooms, and resorts and other places that are like properly designed for large gatherings for like meetings or that are like a private party, not like a open party thing. Mm. So I know like film people like are like still thinking, oh, it's all safe, it's all fine. It's not. So I know like sometimes that people are like doing like large gatherings, and these are like people who have nothing to do with business meetings or like or people who run businesses or there's like a certain like a group of people like who like work and there's like an annual gathering. Like or like it might be monthly or it might be annually. So if you are not any of those, keep it under 10. As you know, and still, you got to be careful because there are like people who are taking domestic flights from in from province to province, state to state, or they might be like flying internationally from like country to country, and uh, in every flight there is at least there's one person who has the coronavirus. So, if you can't wear your mask or that time, you better put your mask on before you like end up getting the coronavirus. So if you're like one of the people who are like who have annual meetings with people who you might work with or monthly, make sure that everyone follows the safety procedures. You know, they wear a mask, they wash their hands, or they sanitize their hands if there's no sink around, and social distancing. And if somebody feels sick, stay home. That's all. Stay safe, peeps.